Hey guys, Super Chris Productions here, and today I'm going to be doing a set review on the Clone Turbo Tank. I don't have the box, but I do have the instruction booklet here, because my dad's been getting finding a lot of these sets for, like, I guess, really cheap prices, but the guy he's buying them off of, they don't, I guess he didn't have the boxes, he just had, like, the bags and everything, so the set's complete, but I don't have the box. So, I do have at least all the bags and everything, and so I'm going to be reviewing this set. It is ages 9 to 14. It has 904 pieces. But yeah, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and build this set, and then afterwards I'll come back and do the review. And then, if you stay to the end, I'll show you guys my Kylo Ren progress and talk about the other figures I'm going to be working on. But, yeah guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and build this set, and like I said, when I'm done, I'll come back and do the review. Alright guys, so here's the finished Clone Turbo Tank, and first we're going to take a look at each individual figure, and then I'll show you guys the actual set. Yeah guys, so I guess we'll start off with the first figure. Alright guys, so the first figure we have here is Luminara Unduli. Now this is I really like this newer version of her. This one the Lego did turned out looking really good, especially with like the brown, and dark brown, and the black. Unlike previous versions where she was all her clothes and everything were all black. But I really like this version of her. You can see she's got her headdress thing, and she does have a double-sided face with an angry side. It's like a regular sort of smirk side, and then she does have the new softer style of cape, and you can see the back printing. It has like the printing of a hood on her back, and then she's got the torso print, and that continues down to the legs, and a green lightsaber. And yeah, so that's Luminara Unduli, and we'll move on to Quinlan Vos. Alright guys, so here's Quinlan Vos. I'll give you a 360 of this guy. He's got the I think this is the hairpiece that was used on Brody. I think is his name from... I think that's his name. Or it's the guy from The Force Awakens. You guys probably know what hairpiece I'm talking about. I think this was used on Quinlan Vos first, though. I don't know. But, yes, you can see this hairpiece. Pretty cool. He's got this stern face, and then sort of like a surprised, angry face, something like that on the back. You can see like the back torso print, and the front torso print with the robes that continue down to the legs. And then he also has a green lightsaber. He doesn't have any printing on his arms. His arms are just bare, no sleeves or anything. And then he's got black gloves. That's Quinlan Vos. And we'll move on to Gree. Alright guys, so here is Commander Gree. Now this guy looks really, really cool. Especially with his metallic helmet and the green that's painted onto the front. The Phase 2 armor. And you can see all the print in there, and he does have that angry clone head that a lot of the movie style clones are using now. And he has a gun and this little binocular piece, which I forget that name that they use for it, but as you can see all his torso print, his leg print. This guy turned out really, really cool. He's one of my favorite clones, even though he did try to kill Yoda, but yeah, he's Commander Gree, like, because of his armor, is one of my favorite clones from Star Wars. And next we have this guy. I don't remember the name, but he's like one of the scout troopers, I think, or something like that. So I'll just call him a scout trooper. You guys probably correct me in the comments of what this trooper is called. But yeah, so he's got the camouflage armor. You can see this scout trooper helmet, the angry clone head. This guy's also really cool. He's got brown legs with the printing on them that continue from the torso, and all the camouflage on his armor. This guy is really cool looking. Yeah, so that's the scout trooper, and we'll move on to the battle droids. Alright guys, so here's the battle droids. I just put them up here because, I mean, they're identical. You do get two with this set, which is really cool. You can see these guys are just like the pretty basic style of battle droids. No printing or anything on these guys whatsoever, but these guys are pretty cool. And they do have like the regular Lego style guns. But yeah guys, so now we'll move on to the actual set. So first off, here we have this like mini walker, and the antennas I did fold down, but got this mini walker that you can take the scout trooper guy, and he can sit on there. So you can see if I put him, I connect his legs and everything. Yeah, so the scout trooper can sit on there. He can put his hands on the control things, but I'm not going to do that. Because it is a really nice walker. It's also got a stud shooter that sticks out of the front, and you can position it anywhere you would like. And then the jointed legs and stuff that these walkers usually have. And then, like I mentioned earlier, these antennas on the back. And this thing can actually fit into the tank. And just move these out of the way. So you can take this. The minifigure doesn't fit in here with the. He doesn't fit in the tank with the walker. But if you do take the minifigure off, and then what you do is you take the walker, you fold the antennas back, you fold these pieces forward, the gun folds down, and then the legs can be bent up, and then you would open the side doors, which do open on both sides, and that way you can store the walker in there. There's not really a clip to hold it in, but it does hold in there nicely, so you can close up all the walls and everything. Yeah, so I'll start off with the front of this thing, I guess. If you open it up, there's the cockpit area for the clones to sit inside, and it does fit 2 passengers or 2 drivers, so you can stick Commander Gree and Scout Trooper inside. And these spring-loaded shooters do get a little annoying if you touch them accidentally. But so Commander Gree can fit in there, and then this closes up nicely. He's also got a steering wheel, and then on the other side you can sort of see a little control piece that's used right there. And I keep hitting these spring-loaded shooters. But yes, I'll fold that up for now. Show you guys how it closes. And then there is 2 guns here that can be positioned up and down. And then you already saw the spring-loaded shooters. This sort of handle thing on the side of the door. And on the top of the tank, there's this thing. It's like a little control thing that can move up. I guess it's like a lookout tower or something like that. And you can stick a minifigure on there. Pull it up. And then back here is like a gun where you could get a clone or something and put him on there. It doesn't shoot, it's just for looks, but it's pretty cool that they added that. And then if I open this up again, you can see there's not much room in there for you to store anything. Like once the walker, you could probably store the figures, but they'd like clones it if you wanted to, but they'd probably fall out because the space isn't really meant to store figures. They just made it for the walker. Although I wish they would have made it so you could fit actual figures in there, like the actual tank or the toy, because I have an old Clone Wars turbo tank where you can fit a ton of minifigures in the middle there, but yeah, I guess this one's all right. It's a pretty cool tank, but when you open this up, there's like a little box with these grenades and I guess extra ammo for this stud shooter back here. And then close that up, and then there's 2 doors on both sides. Then up here you've got this gun that can spin around. It's with the 2 stud shooters on it. And then you lift up this top and you lift this down, and you can see there's like a mug in there. There's another, this thing's rolling. There's another control panel inside the tank in the back. And you can take Quinlan Vos here, take off his lightsaber. You can sit him back there, and then you just close this up. And it fits in there nicely. And there is a handle back here which you can lift. So like, move the tank. The wheels actually work nicely. It was like a really complicated build for the wheels, but it actually, these wheels on the tank, it actually works really nice. It can move. It's like, because it's made to like, I guess drive over rocky areas and stuff like that. But it's got a lot of nice suspension and everything. So yeah guys, that was the tank, and now we'll take a look at all the extra pieces. Sorry if you hear that noise, that squeaky noise in the back. But there's the extra pieces, and then 2 battle droids. So I'll bring the camera back down. Like I say, you do get this brick separator. There's the gun for that clone. Got a lot of extra pieces with this set, like some of these poles. You get droid arms, like 2 extra droid arms, I guess in case they break. And then something I thought was really cool is you actually get 2 other saber hilts, which you could use for other Jedi. But yeah guys, so that was the Clone Turbo Tank. Position, I'm gonna try and position it for thumbnail, but yeah guys, so that's the, like I said, this was the Clone Turbo Tank. And then I'm going to, after I position everything here for the thumbnail, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys some of the customs that I'm working on, especially like I mentioned my Kylo Ren progress, because I showed you guys that I was working on a Kylo Ren. So I'll show you what I've done with him so far. It's not much, but he's turned out pretty cool. The video should be up for Kylo Ren pretty soon, because all I have to do, I'll talk about what I have to finish on him later, but there's not much. So I should be able to do the video pretty soon. Yeah, I'm gonna need to elevate this camera, but so sorry about that guys. I just trying to, like I said, position everything, hopefully get a good thumbnail. It's Commander Gree and 2 droids. Move the extra pieces out of the way. But yeah, so like I said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video. Alright guys, so that was the Clone Turbo Tank. I really enjoyed this set. I just, like I said, I wish you could fit more figures on the inside. But I mean, the outside does look pretty cool. It's a really cool set. I really like it. But it is actually a bit smaller than I thought it would be. But yeah, so I'll show you guys my Kylo Ren now. So this is what I've done. This head isn't really accurate to him, I don't think. Well, especially with those cheekbones. But I did paint like the eyebrows back black, and I painted him a black, a Thor hairpiece in black. And I did use fabric. I made him a fabric robe. I got it to finish his belt. His helmet is finished, and this was sculpted, but it can go on his head, like his mask, and then sculpted lightsaber, which doesn't look good when turned off, though. Like if I remove, you can see the yellow, but if I remove these little blade pieces, it doesn't look good when it's off. It only looks good this way. when it's got the blades on it. It's custom saber, but that's Kylo Ren. I just gotta finish his arms and his belt, and then I could maybe add some detail to his saber, but then I could upload a video on this guy. And then I'm thinking, you guys, I don't know if you guys have forgotten about this, or if you guys are still, or some of you are wondering about this, but now that I finished my Homecoming figs, I have really no other figs to work on, and I am knocking down everything. I'll just get a stand for these guys because, yeah, so like I was saying, I have no other figs to work on, really. So, besides, like, the Kylo Ren that I just wanted to do as a side project, and some secret figures that I mentioned that I was going to be doing. I'm still not showing you them here. But, yeah, I'm going to be doing a few more reviews, though, on some other sets. Like, I got the Ultimate Batmobile. I'm going to be reviewing that. Should be up in the next day or two. Or next few days, I don't know. But, it'll definitely be up this week. But here's my Flash Season 3 figures. I think this is all of them. I don't think I forgot anybody. But, I did, as you can see, update my Flash. You guys probably don't remember what the other one looks like, but if you go check out the old videos where I've shown him. I'm still working on Killer Frost. I started on her, never finished her. Same thing with Vibe. The only thing left on Vibe is I have to do his shoes, and then, but he's basically done, as you can see. I painted all his detail on his vest and everything. And then, I don't know if I am going to have an iris in the video, but I just have this here. A figure that I don't have here, because I haven't started yet, is Jay Garrick. I want to make a Jay Garrick figure, because he was in Flash Season 3. Kid Flash, I may add some stuff to him. I don't know yet what I'm going to do, but I have upgraded like some stuff on him. Jessie Quick, I redid her torso. I just got to redo her legs and her arms. The head and the hair is okay. And then Savitar, I do need to make him a bit taller. I gotta finish sculpting on the arms and the legs. Because if you see, he's supposed to be taller than the Flash. As you can see where their hands are. Like I'm holding them at even level. But the Flash's mask makes him look like he's just as tall as the Flash. So I do need to extend the legs a bit. And finish sculpting and painting. And I gotta make his complicated helmet. Those are my Flash Season 3 figures. Like I said, now that I'm done with Homecoming, I can start on those. But, yeah, guys, so that about does it for this video. I don't know if I'm going to be making any Arrow figures. I might. I'm probably going to start. What I'll probably do is once the new season of Arrow comes out, I'll make the figures. I'll upload a video on those if I decide to make them. I am going to be working on a few Star Wars 8 customs, like this Kylo Ren. I'm going to showcase him now, like in the next day or two, like once I finish him, because he should be done quickly. But I'm going to showcase him pretty soon and do some more reviews. But Kylo Ren, I am going to redo him. I'm going to like remake the mask and everything for The Last Jedi. And I'm going to be making Luke, possibly Rey, BB-8, Poe Dameron, and Finn. I don't know about anybody else. I'll probably make... One figure I'll probably make is Princess Leia, since she's supposed to have a big role in that movie, and also Carrie Fisher died, and so that'll be my first Princess Leia figure from her last movie, I think. Star Wars 8 or whatever was her last movie, but yeah, guys, so that's like I said, that's about it for this video. Hope you liked it. If you did, be sure to leave a like down below. Don't forget to comment down below any of your thoughts or opinions. And also, let me know what other sets you would want to see me review, like anything Star Wars related. Because I'm probably not going to be getting any superhero sets until Infinity War. I gotta save up for those, even though I do keep wasting money on these little side projects that I'm doing over here. Like Kylo Ren and some other stuff that I'm not mentioning, but yeah, guys, like I said, that's about it for this video. Hope you liked it. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And, bye.